Podcasters unite. Ready to dive into something awesome? Welcome to the Nexxlegacy podcast, your #1 station for the people. Here we bring you stories, interviews, and conversations that matter. Whether you're commuting, cooking, or just chilling, Nexxlegacy has got your back. Join our community of listeners who crave insightful content and good vibes. From trending topics to hidden gems, we cover it all with a touch of humor and a whole lot of heart. So, plug in those earphones, hit that subscribe button, and let's make today a little brighter together. Tune in now to the Nexxlegacy podcast, where every episode feels like home.
Dedicating this one to TLC, and I just want to definitely just appreciate and thank everything that this woman has done, not just in the music business, but, you know, we got a chance to watch her life journey, and we want to say what's happening right now. A big welcome to my girl, Chilli, in this building tonight, Tuesday Ladies Night. What's happening, girl?
Hey.
Hey. I love that laughter. I love it. I love it.
I laugh a lot.
Well, first, you know, I gotta definitely thank you for, giving us a little bit of your time on this special day that we actually got dedicated to the music of TLC. And you, I'm not sure if you remember the voice. I actually called you on another show yesterday, but I want to tell you before I actually ask you a couple of questions. Not tell you. I actually want to thank you. I want to thank you that you gave us so much music. You gave you, T, Left Eye, y'all gave me as much as y'all gave us as far as music, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for letting us come in and allow, you know, just the talents that you actually got and gave to the world. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, because y'all gave us so much memorable music, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no problem. Thank you guys. Thank you all so much, you know, for just loving what we do, what we've done over the years and stuff. So it means a lot to us, people, to, you know, embrace what we felt was so important to put out there.
And y'all did it the way I felt like, you know, y'all came so original with it, and y'all did so much stuff, and, you know, there's so much I want to say to you, but at the same time I want to run through as much as I could run through real quick. But, you know, I know you have 50 million people asking you 50 million questions about your reality show, but one question I do have is, you know, at the end of the day, you know, with, you know, after, you know, everything stopped, you know, as far as taping and stuff like that, how do you feel your whole portrayal is as far as, you know, your quest to be able to find something that mattered to you? Do you feel good with, you know, everything that aired with the show, with this whole thing, this journey that you're on right now?
Oh yeah, I felt real good about it. I was very happy with the show. I'm very proud of it, because I think that it's putting a lot of different things on people's minds that were in the back of their minds. It kind of went away over time, you know, the way TV has taken a turn these days, and even with music, you know. So, you know, just kind of reminding women to know their self-worth and have standards, including men too, you know, just have high standards. That's what a list is.
Right.
Their standards, you know, and everybody's list is different. Everybody's, you know, everybody's needs and wants are completely different. So whatever yours are, you know, don't be apologetic about it. Be proud, and no matter what anybody says, you know.
No,
so
I'm
proud of that.
I totally agree, and I feel like you've even said it on your shows, and you said it on interviews. You should never have to settle when it comes to finding something that is part of your life mission. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, and you shouldn't have to, and I definitely respect that. And I was saying earlier in the show, like, I'm so glad you didn't have to do the whole thing with the 20 dudes and, you know what I'm saying, giving out roses and stuff like that, because I would have been like, oh, hell no. Like, oh, my God. You know what I mean? Like, nah, I would have been, I'm just saying, Chilli, I would have been pissed.
You just messed up. I wouldn't have been giving out roses. I would have been giving out chili peppers.
Word. I feel that though. But nah, I'm just glad you didn't do it, and because, you know, we kind of been there, done that with that whole thing though. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I'm glad it's done the way, you know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure you was comfortable, of course, because if you wasn't, you wouldn't have did it, right?
That's right.
Amen.
That's right. Amen.
Amen. But my thing too is, and I didn't want it to be about just, the reality show and stuff like that. I also wanted to ask you a couple of questions musically. What do you got in store? Is there something you could tell us as far as what's Chilli up to musically? Because I'm just gonna put it out there. You got one of the sexiest voices on the planet, so I'm just trying to figure out exactly, what's happening with some new music. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
Well, thank you for that very sweet compliment.
Come on, girl. You know you got one of the sexiest voices on the planet.
No, really, that's so sweet of you to say. We're talking about some stuff. I mean, I really honestly want to make sure another TLC album happens. I think
right.
that it's needed as far as just uplifting songs for women and just, the things that we always did. I think that there's room for that still right now. Mm-hmm. And I think people really need it. And so, I mean, of course, if we're not going to be able to do it all the way right, we're not going to do it at all.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Now, and it's not just for women, too, because, y'all music over the years, motivated me. I mean, and I was saying this earlier about how music alters people's lives and on a positive. I kind of watched y'all really grow up as I grew up, too. So, it's a lot of, I go back and listen to so much stuff, and to me, that's what the core value of music is supposed to be. It's supposed to be put out there where you can be able to, it's long-lasting, and y'all gave us so much stuff over them years that still matter to this day. Y'all albums are still factors, period. So for y'all to even put that out there with y'all talents, that's a blessing, and people need to pay more attention to that. You did? Because that's just how I feel. Not just in my heart, but you got millions of people that feel me, though. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Wow, you just got me cheesing. I don't know. I'm like...
Hey, I'm talking with a whole lot of passion because I just really, you just don't know.
That means everything. No, it does. It means so much. And, and it helps, too, to know that because then, it makes me want to do that even more, get out there and just work some more like that as far as the new album is concerned. I mean, we tour, but definitely want something new.
No doubt. And, I'm going to run through a couple of questions real quick before we let you go because I know you're a very busy woman. And the people, y'all need to make sure y'all go ahead and hit my girl up on Twitter at official Chilli because, definitely got to do that. And I'm going to ask you about Bags by Chilli in a minute, but I definitely want to put one of my girls on that's on Ladies Night for me. I definitely want to put Bangelina on. Bangelina, say what's happening to Chilli.
What it do, Chilli?
Hey.
You're so silly. I love that your show is so real. About time.
Thank you.
I just was like, please don't let them give her no chili bowls to hand out with the names on it or something corny. I was like, no, don't do that to her. Please, that's not nice. That is not nice at all.
No, I didn't. We never had any intentions of doing it that way. The only way that I would have done my show is, just the way you see it. That's the only way it had to be done.
And that's the best way to do it.
Yep, no doubt. Bangelina, go ahead.
Bangelina,
go ahead and toss out a question real quick for Chilli because
okay,
we want to get at least 2 in before we let this woman take care of business that you need to and stuff like that. So go for it.
Right. My main thing is I love the design of the bag. I love what you were trying on it because I'm a mommy. So I love the bag. But I was like, want to know, are you, or the rest of the worldwide want to know, are you coming with something else extra, like fragrance concern or, accessories like jewelry, anything like that?
I haven't really thought of jewelry or even the, like perfumes and stuff like that. It's very trendy. It's like, a lot of celebrities are doing that. I wouldn't say I would never do something like that, but, I don't know. It's a possibility. I just hadn't thought about that.
Hey, and you know what, Chilli? You can't forget the fellas, too. You got to do something for the fellas in the future, too. Because, you know, I want to rock something that's inspired by Chilli. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you know
She
what?
has wallets.
I have wallets. I have wallets.
She has wallets.
Backed by
Yes,
Chilli,
she
so
has wallets.
I have men's wallets. Yep.
no doubt. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to have to go by, you know, go ahead and give out your site so people can go ahead and check that out. I need to go look a little bit more because I did not see that.
Yeah, backedbychilli.com. You have to spell Chilli right. CHILLI.
There you go. There you go. I'm going to have to do that. Let me go ahead and get Vernon on. Vernon, if you got a question for Chilli real quick, go for it.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask Chilli. I was reading your bio, and I saw that you did the the Sally Jesse Raphael show.
I did what?
You did a talk show about, and you met up with your father.
Oh, you mean on the Sally Jesse Raphael show?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, like, how was that? Because like reading your bio, I saw that your mother is Native American, African American, but your father is I don't want to mess it up. You're not his nationality. He's
No,
so you go ahead.
My mother is black, and I mean my dad is black too. But you know the mix is his father is East Indian and Arabic.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask, how was that experience for you?
Oh, it was great. I mean, I think that it is so important for, you know, everyone to know where they came from. You know, anybody that's adopted, I think you should be able to, you know, have access to that information at the age of 18 or whatever. You know, I just think those things are important on so many levels, just, you know, health-wise and just a lot of stuff. You know, you should know those things. Now, I'm really glad I found him. You know, I have a brother that I'm very, very close with, and so it's been great. It's been really good.
That's what's up. That's definitely good to hear. And I got to say, because, you know, like I said before, I actually let you go, even though I don't want to let you go. I got to let you go.
Hey,
I'm just keeping it real. Though. Nah, but
we
overall,
know, Brandy. We know.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real. Hey, you know, you get so many people, Chilli, that ask about, you know, everybody know you are a workout guru, and you that's what you do, and, you know, obviously it shows. You're very attractive. You know what I'm saying? That goes without saying.
Yeah.
Like, do you got, like, some plan as far as a possible workout tape? Because I got people in line right now that actually want to buy a workout tape by Chilli.
Mine, me, my head is red.
You know what? We've been talking about that a lot lately.
Word.
So I'm definitely gonna work on that. That's for sure.
That's
definitely gonna work on that. You know, because you know when I tweet and stuff, I always tell everybody to, you know, drink their water and work out, eat right. It's just, you know, kind of what I say all the time, because it's a way of life for me, and I think it should become a way of life for everybody. You know, it's not about being vain or anything like that. You know, you want to be at your best all across the board when it comes to your health, and the only way that's going to happen is you got to treat your body right. You know, that's what God wants us to do. We're supposed to, you know, do right by the temple. So and that's what I try to do.
You got to know what you want, when you want it, how you want it, and don't settle for less. And, you know what I'm saying, I think you've given that. I mean, not just you as a mom and you as an entertainer, as a woman of the world. I mean, you are well respected, and it's just, you know, there's so many thank yous that I want to give you, but, you know, I'm just going to do a lot of it on Twitter, so I'm going to be hitting you up heavy on Twitter at Official Chilli, too. So, you know, people go follow.
Do not harass her.
Period. No, it ain't. Man, come on, Banji. It's not gonna be no
Do not
harassment
harass her.
It's just
You know they have a law for that, Brandy. You know they got the law. I'm not trying to get you out of jail. I'm not trying to get you out of jail.
You ain't even. You know it ain't gonna be like that, girl. You know it's all good. It's all good.
I'm trying to save my money because I want to go to Atlanta. I'm ready to go to Atlanta and visit, but I didn't know where the happening spots are at.
No,
if you want to know from me, I wouldn't say that I'm boring, but I don't like to. I'm not a. Unless if you like the club, I'm not the club type. I can tell you where the best movies are though.
Hey, word. See that? There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Stadium seating.
I'm so serious. I'm a shopaholic. I'm a shopaholic, but I shop very wisely. I love Target and AJ Wright and Marshalls and Marshall Fields. I love those, and Macy's. I love those type of stores.
Yeah, okay.
No doubt. Nah, I'm not a club dude either, but I'm like you. Just point me to a nice movie. Let it be about family. Have family night. I got a 7-year-old daughter, so it's that's my life. So you know what I mean. That's how we get down.
Do you take her out on dates?
Do I take her out on dates like out on date? No. You know my thing is, like, if I'm dating Chilli, I will not.
No, not. Let me clear that up.
You mean like a child and Father's Day, a date date?
Not just. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, sometimes when it's just the two of you and you take her on a date, but I mean like a real date, like you go to the house, you have the flowers for her, pick her up, like you're teaching her what to the things that she should demand.
Oh, no doubt. And you know what? You are absolutely right. Like, I would always put out there, like,
that's what I do to my son.
Yeah. And see, I think that's important too, because it's kind of like, you want to make sure that and to me it's bigger than that, especially when you have a little girl. You want to make sure that you stay not just active, but you show your child exactly how to love, you know what I'm saying? And you do that every day. So yeah, we have our date nights, and I'm not with her mom, so it's kind of like, once I have her, and I have her every day, you got to make sure that you show her the love and you give that to her passionately. So yeah, that's my woman number one.
Oh yeah, that's good. And when you said especially girls, I'll have to kind of disagree with you right there. I think that it's boys and the girls, because you got to think, even though you're preparing her and instilling a lot of great things in her, you would want to hope that somebody is doing that to the guy that she would like. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it goes hand in hand. You don't want her to be on a show like me, looking because it's slam to nothing out there. Because these guys aren't being raised up right. So it's on both sides. We gotta raise them all great and the same.
I agree, because with my daughter, that's the only one I have. I don't have a son, so it's kind of like, and you, like, I definitely got to commend you, because I did see this episode where you was talking to your son about dating and stuff like that or whatever, and I know, and just I can tell your son is like real intelligent, and I could just tell that the energy that you guys give off together is, I love that. That was probably like one of the things that really tugged on my heartstrings, you know what I'm saying? Because I did feel that, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be commended on that, raising the boy, because I know it's hard, just like it's hard raising a child, a girl too. So.
Oh yeah. It is. It's tough, but it's like they say, it's the hardest job, but the most rewarding, especially when you do it right.
Absolutely. But I want to thank you for hanging out with us tonight, and don't be a stranger. And I just, like I said, honey, I just really thank you for everything that you've done, not just in music, but allowing us to watch your life movement unfold. And it's love when I really want the best for you when it comes to finding love. So I love you for that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's love, and I just want to see you happy on I know you're happy now, but I just want to see you have that person in your life that fits your lifestyle and fits your sons, and just wants you to be the best that you can be, and that goes a long way. That definitely do.
Thank you. That means a lot, and I wish the same and hope the same for you. I really do.
Hey, it's coming. I know, because God has His plan. So
yes, He does.
It's coming, so I know it. But don't forget, people, make sure you check out this young lady, What Chilli Wants on VH1. Check your time, your listings. Check what you check in order for you to check her out. Also, make sure you hit her up on official Chilli on Twitter. And Bags by Chilli, go get that. I'm about to go buy me a wallet, though, because I really need one. I'm about to, I'm real, like, I'm literally about to go, Chilli, I'm about to go online, go cop me a wallet, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to go tell people, hey, I got it by Chilli. Watch it.
All right.
Hey, there you have it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll
Hey,
look out for you on Twitter.
now I'm gonna hit you with a thank you in a second. So you know what I'm saying. Just make sure you lock me in. You know who I am. And again, thank you. Thank your PR people. And Channel is the business. I definitely appreciate y'all for what y'all do. And you know, don't be a stranger though to the show for real.
Okay, I won't. You have a good one, okay?
You stay blessed. That is Chilli from TLC.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.